somehow this slipped through the cracks at reInvent. AWS this week unveiled Nova AI models for Bedrock, including Micro, Lite, Pro, and Premier versions for text generation. Also, Canvas for image generation and Real for video generation. Quoting TechCrunch. The text-generating Nova models, which are optimized for 15 languages but primarily English, have widely varying sizes and capabilities. Micro can only take in text and output text, but delivers the lowest latency of the bunch, processing text and generating responses the fastest. Lite can process image, video, and text inputs reasonably quickly. Pro offers a balanced combination of accuracy, speed, and cost for a range of tasks. And Premier is the most capable, designed for complex workloads. Pro and Premier, like Lite, can analyze text, images, and video. All three are well suited for tasks like digesting documents and summarizing charts, meetings, and diagrams. AWS is positioning Premier, however, as more of a teacher model for creating tuned custom models rather than a model to be used on its own. Micro has a 128,000 token context window, meaning it can process up to around 100,000 words. Lite and Pro have 300,000 token context windows, which works out to around 225,000 words, 15,000 lines of computer code, or 30 minutes of footage. In early 2025, certain Nova models' context windows will expand to support over 2 million tokens, AWS says. Canvas and Real are AWS's strongest play yet for generative media. Canvas lets users generate and edit images using prompts to remove backgrounds, for example, and provides controls for the generated images' color schemes and layouts. Real, the more ambitious of the two models, creates videos up to 6 seconds in length from prompts or optionally reference images. Using Real, users can adjust the camera motion to generate videos with pans, 360-degree rotations, and zoom. Real is currently limited to 6-second videos, which take about 3 minutes to generate, but a version that can create 2-minute-long videos is, quote, coming soon, according to AWS, end quote. Now, here's what's interesting. You know that I tend to turn to Simon Willison to tell me who's up and who's down in the whole model race. And interestingly, Simon says his first impressions of Nova are that the models are competitive with Google Gemini and extremely inexpensive, and thus may position Amazon as a top-tier model provider for the first time. As a general initial vibe check, these Nova models pass with flying colors. Google Gemini now has competition in terms of pricing. This is a relief to me. Gemini is so cheap, I've been nervous that they'll jack the prices up through lack of competition. These appear to be good multimodal models. Their image handling feels solid, and it's neat to have a new video input model, even if it's quite limited compared to Gemini. Anthropic's decision to raise the price for Claude 3.5 Haiku isn't looking great, given the continued competition at the bottom end of the market. Just a few months ago, Claude 3 Haiku was the cheapest model available. Now it's hardly worth considering, undercut by even GPT-4o Mini. The cost of multimodal models, first Gemini, now Nova, continues to leave me almost speechless. At 0.0136 cents per image, I could generate a description of every photo in my 67,771 personal photo library using Nova Mini for $9.21. With this release, I think Amazon may have earned a spot among the top tier of model providers. Maybe we need a new FANG acronym that covers OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, Meta, and Amazon. I like GAMOA, end quote.